I would like to start out by saying this is not a paid advertisement, or as people in the UK say, advertisement. It's like we're both speaking English, but advertisement just doesn't even make sense. Anyways, but I digress. Um, I would like to address the fact that Champion, the stuff's been around forever. When I played volleyball in college, we had Champion sports bras. And I guarantee that we all wore them well into our 30s and possibly into our 40s. And I think maybe like the elastic started to break in one of my sports bras that still had like my number on it. I mean, we're talking decades these sports bras lasted. So, yes, Champion. And I know all of you NAU volleyball girls know exactly what I'm talking about because they were money. And now, guess what's back? Guess what's back? Back again. Oh, all the kids love Champion now. Uh, we loved this for years. We didn't think it was like we didn't care about it because it had like the like any sort of branding, like we didn't care. But oh my gosh, now Champion's back. Another thing that's back, and maybe it never left, but um, Vans. They're everywhere. That's all my daughter will wear, and I mean they're great. They're wonderful. I, I just maybe I'm too old to the fact where I just constantly be like, we used to wear those like all the time. That's all we had. You know that, right? I don't know. I have to feel like I have to tell her that, but I just think I mean, it's great. It's wonderful because it's like, it's a brand that's lasted for decades, much like Champion. It's just everything comes back. Or maybe there's brands that just don't go away. I don't know. But regardless, it's pretty awesome. I mean, I definitely appreciate the fact that my daughter will only wear Vans. But I just always have to constantly tell her, like, that's what we wore when we were little, right? And I mean, she wants to wear them anyway, so it doesn't matter, but I just think it's cool. Like another thing is like remember those kangaroos, or I think they were just called roos, and they were the Velcro, and they had the kangaroo on the side, and they had that little like I feel like it was like a little zipper like pocket. There was something that you could hold. I don't know what you could actually put in them. Looking back on it, I mean, maybe like a sugar cube or something. I don't know, but it was cool. Uh, I feel like in some circles, those are still awesome. Um, the kids were into cons for a hot minute, and then they just like they dropped them like a bad habit once Vans came along. And I think I'm just turning into that old person that just constantly says like, "Yeah, that's what we did." Are you? We were cool without even knowing we were being cool because that's kind of all we had to wear. Which actually, I don't even think I wore Vans. I remember wearing Reeboks, white Reeboks, because little shout out when um, when we were growing up, my mom's best friend and her husband was a DEA agent, and so they lived in like Pakistan and like all these like crazy countries, and they could get Reeboks. I'll never forget this. I don't know. Apparently, Reeboks were made in Pakistan. I don't know. Who knew? Um, but we got Reeboks from, I don't know if it's Pakistan, but I know it's definitely a DEA agent. And thank you for your service. You know who you are. But I remember like getting them for the first day or the first time we got them, and it was epic. Epic. I mean, I know Reebok's still around, but not really the same. This video is way too long, and I always start out with something that I want to say, and then my brain is like, something shiny, something shiny, something shiny, and this is what you should say, and whatever. So hang with me. Cringy face emoji. But I do want to say that, like, Champion, you make the best sports bras of anyone in the universe, and myself and the entire NAU volleyball team of graduating class of 1998 thanks you.